Welcome to another episode of Arena Geisingen Coffee. Today we have Oliver Grob, the Swiss Rockets.
Thank you to be here.
So I will let you enjoy your cup of coffee from the Arena Geisingen and let us know a bit about yourself for the people who are watching at home.
So yeah, I'm Oliver Grob from Switzerland, as Itai said already. I grew up skating, like I've skated my entire life, and always been at World Championships, European Championships for the last couple of years. Had a little bit of my breakthrough in, I would say, the last few years with fourth at Worlds in Italy 2024, and last year
I think that was your closest one.
Yeah, and last year fourth at World Games, which was also close and a little bit painful, but we're slowly getting there. And
would you say getting fourth place is motivating you? I want to be better to get the third, or is it demotivating you? I was so close, I don't know if I can get better.
I think I take it as a motivation. Of course, fourth always hurts, especially when it's your first World's final and you go in there with like, I can actually do it. I can win a medal. And then you're going to get fourth in that World's final, which is basically the last place in that race because it's only 4 people at the start line. It hurts, but it also fuels the fire. With last year's fourth place, that one hurt too because it's twice in a row now. But
it's time to break the wall.
Yeah, but I know, like, once you are there, like, everything is possible. Like, everything to winning, to being world champion is doable. So yeah, I'm motivated. The fire's
Plan
burning.
For this year, stay on inline.
Yes, I'm
gonna touch a bit your ice disappointment a little.
I wouldn't call it disappointment on ice. Like, I had my best ice season yet. Everybody else just got faster as well. So
very fast, to be honest. Yeah.
So for me, it was.
You want to keep trying ice?
Yes, but for this season, my main focus is on inline worlds. So I'm gonna do those in Paraguay in October, and yeah, that's the main focus right now. My whole summer training is laid out for this. And yeah, I want to decide afterwards what's going to happen because I don't want to live in between 2 worlds. I want to commit to this year on inline and focus on what's next after.
So next Olympics in the horizon. You think about it?
Yes, I'm thinking about it. It's still a long time to go.
We just came back today. We are at the Arena Geisingen. It's our Mecca, our here in Vain, I always call it. I think the best place for inline skaters to be in. And then you also do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So tell me more about it. That's more interesting. People who try to grow the sport, people that are involved in the sport, Pascal, Briand, you. These things really helpful for other people that watch it from the outside. How is it going?
I think it's going good. Of course, my video cutting skills are not quite there yet, but I feel like with every video I do, I'm getting better. But the most important part is the content that I'm sharing, and my goal is, like, I made it my mission to kind of help and guide the people into the skating world or that are already in the skating world, because I feel like what's all that knowledge that I accumulated over the last 20 years, what is it worth if I retire today and I don't pass it on to the next generation?
Who is the next generation in Switzerland?
I don't know. We see, like, even maybe that's gonna have an impact in Switzerland. Of course, right now my YouTube channel is, if I go to the analytics, is highly watched in Colombia and India.
Don't forget, like and subscribe. We're going to put it here at the bottom.
Yeah, I would appreciate your like and your subscribe. And also tell me if what content you would like to see. I'm trying to share my knowledge in the best way I can. Of course, I don't know everything. but I know quite a bit.
I think you know a lot.
And,
As a high-level sprinter, I think there's a lot to watch and learn from your experience from inline, both inline and ice. I know you for so many years that I think it doesn't matter how many years even I'm in the sport, I can still learn and everybody else can and should. And the best for me is to see the people who are deep in the sport or out of the sport. If I take Pascal Briand, for example, still in the sport in a different way, just not as an athlete, as a coach, as a content creator, as a mentor. I think we need more of those. The sport really lacks those people that have been good figures as an athlete, but then completely disappeared to transfer the knowledge, like you say.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard at the start to get a direction. What do I want to do on YouTube? And I decided I'm going into interviews with people from the sport. I'm doing vlogs about, say, for example, last year World Games. How was the life in the village? How was the racetrack? How was the competition? But my main goal is question about material, question about wheels, frames, how to prepare for a race day, what's the best warm-up, like all of those things. There's so many things that you can talk about, and I'm slowly...
Let's start from one. What will you eat before the race today? Any secret food?
That's a good question. My go-to race food is, some people might laugh, is fried chicken.
I was about to say rice and chicken, but okay. A lot of ice skaters love rice and chicken before the race. But
yeah, rice and chicken goes good too, but I have that ritual that kind of started happening. It's deep fried chicken.
So final in Worlds, deep fried chicken, guys. Keep attention.
Yeah, like I had some rough championships before where every skater goes through them. And at one point I was like, yeah, I can't say like fuck it. And went to eat KFC. And then the next day I had my best race. For example, it happened last year, Europeans. Track racing was not very good, was quite disappointing. And then we went to KFC in, I think in Darmstadt. And next day I got into the semi-final on the one lap, made it into the B final. And yeah, it was good racing. Like I turned the championship around. So
very good KFC. So the Dublin sprint comes soon, today. Ready? Expectations?
Ready, yes. I just don't know where I'm gonna be because it's the first race of the season for me, which is always quite interesting if it's one of the biggest of the year. The level's incredibly high. It's gonna be very demanding, a high class field. So yeah, I think to be in the final, you got to be skating a 13.9 tonight.
I would safely assume that's the time we would see. It's gonna be hard, but
yeah, for me, like I'm happy if I'm around a 14.2. Like that's the honest truth. Everything better, I'll take it. But as of you might know, like I have quite a deep connection to Colombia, and in the last couple of years, I always did my pre-season build up in Colombia. So I had 2 to 3 months training, then came to Geisingen, and that was my first race where I always skated around 14.2. So this year I did it different. I did my whole build up here in Europe, in Switzerland, in not the best weather conditions, with snow, with rain, with you guys know it. And if I get close to those times that I did coming from Colombia, I'll be very happy because I'm knowing, hey, I'm doing something right. And about Colombia, I'll be back this year, but the second half towards preparation for Worlds.
Sounds amazing. Well, we're gonna wish Oliver a lot of luck in the Dublin sprint and in all the races, of course. Like and subscribe for his YouTube channel. Ask him questions if you need more content related skating wise. It's always good to have someone from the sport helping the sport grows. I personally appreciate it, and I wish more people would do it. Until the next time, good luck.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, Ethan.